this thing, you know.
Two, get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2. He could be a pet or a life. When we come together, because you, me, we are the heart of the party. When the song sweet, it could be a lime or a fat. We ready to sweat. Here's our shot you want, then real Andy.
Books open your heart, your mind, and your soul. They are educational, entertaining, inspiring, and motivating. Are you an author of a recent book you want to share? Then Mornin Barbados would love to feature your book in our The Next Chapter segment. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.bb. That's morning without the G. Come and let us turn those pages together.
This is CBC, your crop over and summer vibe destination. This year, we're living crop over across every platform: TV, radio, digital, culture, music, sport, entertainment, like never before. On TV8, it's Crop Over Live, Crop Over Sweet Spot, festival vibes, the raw energy, straight from the heart of the action. On radio, we've got every vibe covered. 98.1 The One brings the heat. The Soca Squad, Soca Avenue. It's SATA, Signal Fridays, pure energy, pure vibes. Q100.7 FM honors the legacy. Crop Over Legends, Into Festival, the stories that built this festival. Vibe 94.7 FM brings it home. Crop Over Diaries, Calypso Legacy, Culture Unfiltered. And CBC News is on the ground for every story, update, and highlight. Everything streams live on our socials and YouTube. Wherever you are, you're connected. Plus, spot, connect, and win. One loyal CBC listener or viewer drives away in a Suzuki Hybrid. This isn't just a season. This is CBC. This is the Crop Over and Summer Vibe.
Crop Over lives on TV8. It's where the season comes alive. From the road to the stage, we've got it covered. The vibes, the music, the culture, all in one place. TV8.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Barbados, get up. Good morning. Good morning, Barbados. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Morning, morning, morning.
And so as fresh as the morning sunrise this Friday morning, we say good morning to all of you. Welcome to today, Friday, the 5th of June, 2026. And I'm Pearson Boeing, being the first, perhaps, to say to you, good morning. How do you do? Here's wishing you a wonderful, wonderful day indeed, and a great weekend ahead. For those of you watching us on our streams on Facebook, YouTube, and our website, cbc.bb, to each of you, good morning. How do you also do? Talk to us. We'll talk back to you. But share the show, share the love, bring others along to engage in what we do as well. And we thank you for doing so every single weekday morning. Also, if you know of someone who has a story to tell or whose story is so interesting to be talked about, then tell us about it. And you can send us an email with that information. Just send it to us by morninbarbados@cbc.bb, and we'll follow up from there. And we thank you for partnering with us in what we do. It's the weekend. It's another weekend for many, many crop over activities, and we hope that you get out to enjoy the sweetest summer festival, which has already begun in earnest. If you continue listening to the stations of the CBC and watching this TV8 as well, you will see that the energy has already risen. And for us, we're in the vibe as well, as we continue to come live from Inchcape, Barbados, in the main showroom at Inchcape, Barbados. And so why we're here? We're here because we're partnering with Inchcape this crop over season to give one of you an opportunity to win a brand new Suzuki GLX across. It's new. Really, really exciting as well, and all the specs will dazzle you. If you don't know yet what it looks like inside, I encourage you to come down to the showroom here at Inchcape in Warrens and see for yourself. Look at your screen. Oh, isn't that a beauty? Isn't that a monster on the road? It is sweet. It is a hybrid vehicle, as a matter of fact, and so it gives you affordability and a whole lot more. So come to the showroom, see for yourself. The showroom here actually opens at 7:30. They're also open tomorrow, Saturday as well. 7:30, they begin business with you. So let's come see and explore what's possible in here. This morning, we'll meet a young woman who is already creating quite a name for herself. Her standard has been set, and she's stamped it with authority. And so we get her to sit with us, and we also get to hear a performance from her as well. Who is she? Stick around to find out. As we shared with you some of the new vehicles on the lot, we will also share with you what's available on the used car lot. And so today we're heading over to that division, another division of Inchcape Barbados, to share with you all of the options that are very, very affordable there as well. The TVET Council's Conference on Wellness and Health is fast approaching. Their open day is also fast approaching. We'll share with you details about when it is, where it is, and why you should register to be a part of it. Tomorrow, there's going to be a ding-dong battle in Calypso and Soca put on by the United Society for the Blind. Boy, are they looking forward to this competition, but they're also looking forward to having you there to support them as well. We'll give you those details as we meet with a few of those bards who are in competition tomorrow. And before the show is done, we'll share with you some of the youngsters who are part of the junior tent of the House of Soca. So lots of reasons for you to stick around to stay with me live from Inchcape Barbados for today's edition of Mornin Barbados. Back in a moment.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Cropover lives on TV8. It's where the season comes alive. From the road to the stage, we've got it covered. The vibes, the music, the culture, all in one place. TV8. We are Cropover Live.
Some ask, what makes Barbados so special? We at Mornin Barbados say it's you, our exceptional youth. You are talented, resilient, and inspirational. You are the epitome of the Barbadian spirit, testing the boundaries of your creativity. If you are an entrepreneur, artist, baker, designer, author, or have done anything you think should be highlighted, email us at morninbarbados@cbc.bb. Let us show the world our exceptional Bajan youth.
There is a
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey. Hey, sugar ray. I see now fucking your future. Have a seat right there, let me show ya. I don't know you don't need a tutor. Hey. Hey, sugar ray. I see now fucking your future. Have a seat right there, let me show ya. I don't know you don't need a tutor. For the work right there, let me show ya. He come to the fortune teller. Tell my baby make me life better. He looking for a real drink seller. Tell my baby make me life better. Let me wine and sit down on it. Tell me say you like the boom flick. Wine and sit down on it. Tell me say you like the boom flick. Let me wine and sit down on it. Tell me say you like the boom flick. Let me boom, 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 boom. Let me wine and sit down on it. I can make your dreams come true. Let me show you what I can do. I like enough work and so do you. So baby, what you gonna do? He love it when I rock it and I set it up right. Got it in a tizzy cause it thing real. Gonna cause a problem tonight. Look at how I'm gonna make a gal want fight. Well anyhow that you want, you can get it, yes sir. Say you want bend it up like Twister. You got meal, you can send it. I gonna read your fortune tonight. I see enough walking your future. Have a seat right there, let me show ya. I don't know you don't need a tutor. For the work right there, let me show ya. He come to the fortune teller. Tell me baby make me life better. He looking for a real drink seller. Tell me baby make me life better. Let me wine. Wine and sit down on it. He say he love it. Tell me say you love the boom flick. What? Wine and sit down on it. Tell me say you like the boom flick. Let me wine and
Tell me say you like the boom flick. Let me boom, boom, boom. Let me wine. Huh? He tell me that the sugar too sweet. Tell your boy be careful like a rotten out tape. And I can make you feel complete. No girl out here could come to me, rub your hair and touch your day and twist it here and bounce it there. He love it when I bubble pon the bait and he want the thing pon repeat. Well anyhow that you want, you can get it. You say you want bend it up like you got me like a senate. I can read your fortune tonight. I see enough work in your future. Have a seat right there, let me show ya. I don't know you don't need a tutor, but they walk right there, let me. He come to the fortune teller. Tell me baby make me life better. He looking for a real dream seller. Tell me baby make me life better, let me. Wine and sit down on it. What? Tell me say you love the bone flick. Wine and sit down on it. Tell me say you like the bone flick. When me wine, Tell me say you like the boom flick. Let me boom, 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 boom. Let me wine and sit down on it.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Saying you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Affair segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb, and together we will travel the world.
We could put on a fantastic show. All the best artists in the world, if the show ain't got nobody in it, show you say nothing. So in the grand scheme of things, any party, any fete, any production, the people is who really make the thing, right? So that was one of those, it's almost like an ode to the people. Because one is who's met this thing, you know.
Two, get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2. He could be a pet or a life. When we come together, because you, me, we are the heart of the party. When the song sweet, it could be a lime or a fete. Be ready to sweat. Here's a shot you want, then real Andy.
Books open your heart, your mind, and your soul. They are educational, entertaining, inspiring, and motivating. Are you an author of a recent book you want to share? Then Mornin Barbados would love to feature your book in our The Next Chapter segment. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb. That's morning without the G. Come and let us turn those pages together.
This is CBC, your crop over and summer vibe destination. This year, we're living crop over across every platform: TV, radio, digital, culture, music, sport, entertainment, like never before. On TV8, it's Crop Over Live, Crop Over Sweet Spot, festival vibes, the raw energy, straight from the heart of the action. On radio, we've got every vibe covered. 98.1 The One brings the heat. The Soca Squad, Soca Avenue. It's SATA, Signal Fridays, pure energy, pure vibes. Q100.7 FM honors the legacy. Crop Over Legends, in the festival. The stories that built this festival. Vibe 94.7 FM brings it home. Crop Over Diaries, Calypso Legacy, Culture Unfiltered. And CBC News is on the ground for every story, update, and highlight. Everything streams live on our socials and YouTube. Wherever you are, you're connected. Plus, spot, connect, and win. One loyal CBC listener or viewer drives away in a Suzuki Hybrid. This isn't just a season. This is CBC. This is the Crop Over and Summer Vibe.
Cropover lives on TV8. It's where the season comes alive. From the road to the stage, we've got it covered. The vibes, the music, the culture, all in one place. TV.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
And part of that vibe for this Cropover season with us at Morning Barbados is Stop Over for Cropover. And we're so happy today that Sugary has agreed to stop over for Cropover. Sugary, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning to you.
You working now?
Yeah.
How does it feel this year, Cropover, for you?
I'm having a good vibe about Cropover all over because, I have competition coming back. So excited about being able to go back into the competition mode and preparation. Definitely feeling good about the season and the music so far.
There's $100,000 up for grab. And
I
am telling you to. Indeed. So are you looking forward to that opportunity?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
What are you doing to get yourself ready for that opportunity?
Well, this is not my first time, so I definitely look at what's the best song that I have to go forward that can make an impact on competition, how I can depict my artistry in that, so how I can depict Barbados as well and represent Barbados as well going forward in competition. So I definitely look at what's the ways that I can take out old Barbadiana and put it into the music and still feel like I'm doing what I need to do for myself as well.
You said you're looking for that song because you've released so many songs
It's true.
already for the season.
True.
It must make it very difficult for you at times to figure, okay, because they're all doing so well, that this is perhaps the one for competition.
Yeah.
So how do you settle generally on the one that you think has the greatest potential?
I think if I have to say, it would be concept. So when I sit down and listen to the song and I go into a zone of picturing big stage, reaction, what I want from the crowd and stuff like that, that helps me decide which song I feel I can get the most reaction and depict the best in terms of concept. So that's what I do.
In the event you don't know, folks, she does so much. She's a mother. She has a full-time job. She's an entertainer. She's all of those things balanced. Let's talk a little bit about the challenges or...
I don't balance. If I'm being honest, I have a good family and team that support me as well. So because I also have my daughter who is a semi-finalist again in Junior Monarch and in the House of Soca tent as well. So it definitely requires people, human beings.
Yes.
My mother, my father, my son at times, her father. So it takes a team of people to be able to do all the things that I need to do.
And you're doing all of these things with the same amount of passion, which is so interesting because at the end of the day, you must be drained.
Yeah, sometimes it can get tiring. It can get tiring at times, but when you love it, I say so many times, you feel to give up, but then to feel left out or to feel like if you're not going to do it is not an option for me. So
describe for me your most favorite part of your performances at Cropover. Is it the soca or is it the bashment? What? Yeah, you're right to laugh because which one brings out the greatest passion in you?
To be honest,
Bashment.
I started
Okay.
To be actually, it's pace, it's power.
See,
it's power. I started in power, which made it easy to flow between the bashment as well because it's about being lyrical and movement and stuff like that. So my favorite is power, but the people's favorite from me is bashment.
there you go.
That's it. So
that's the one that we love from Sugary indeed. But you do so well in each of them, and it's good to be able to balance all of them at the same time.
Yeah.
But all of the songs that you've released so far, are there others still to come?
Well, I have 2 more to come. I have 6 released so far, and 2 more to come.
Why do you do singles as opposed to an album?
Actually, this year I'm looking at releasing an album in October.
All right. So you're hearing it first here on Morning Barbados.
I'm looking at
an
that.
album from Sugary is coming in October.
Yeah. And I also, in that album, I'm looking at showing my versatility as well. So it will not only be soca or bashment soca. I will show the reggae and dancehall side of Sugary. I might go and do a ballad and show them that I could sing as well. So definitely looking at doing some work. So look for things from me.
So look for things from you.
Yeah.
Generally, do you write for yourself or are you...
always do.
Always do?
I always do. I've had 2 writers in 21 years of
It's
a
21
career.
years, Sugary?
21 years of a career.
Wow. It feels like just yesterday.
Yeah, right.
Because you're still so fresh, which is really, really good.
Yeah.
And I don't mean fresh as in raw and you know, unknown, but fresh as in still full of life and everything else.
Yeah.
Over those 21 years, how have you changed? Have you stopped to reflect for just a moment?
Yeah, I would say that Sugaree is a brand that has developed into what it is that you see today. And I have learned so much things along the way in terms of the branding, professionalism, how to carry myself, how to represent the brand. So it's not only about the music itself, but what does Sugaree represent to the consumer. And for me, as a thick lady and as a woman, as a teenage mom, as a single parent at times, I think that I represent so many people that I try to let my music be for those people who identify with me. And I think that that's what's making me connect now a lot with people. It's not only Sugaree the artist, but it's the messaging behind who Sugaree is and who she represents. And yeah, I can always push for that.
And you're feeling the acceptance of the story of Sugaree as well, indeed.
For sure.
But you know, that puts pressure because every year, sometimes you just want to break out of your cast and do something different, don't you?
Well, as I said, 21 years, I've had my times of feeling like that. But then when I sit down and go back through messages and I just saying, like, people usually come and say, you have done this for me. Your messaging has done this for me. I know that I have to continue because I'm representing somebody out there.
So where are you this season? Where are you, girl?
Everywhere. I'm with Colors on the road for Kadooman and for Day. I'm with House of Soca. Will always be with House of Soca. I'm in every fat patron or artist. You will find Sugaree there. Crop Over is my favorite time of the year. So
why so?
I just love it. I've been in this from the time I was a child. So watching it as a child with my father doing it and stuff like that, it just is ingrained in me. So this is my favorite time
Rich poses the question for me. You said with my father doing it.
Yeah.
Who's your father?
Willow.
Willow's your daddy?
He is.
Now we know.
I've had East Coast Road years. 5 o'clock in the morning, down East Coast Road, backstage at 10. I'm not new to this.
Wow.
So definitely.
You come from pedigree.
Yeah.
Wonderful indeed. And so in terms of his influence, not just from your observation alone, but discussions and guidance, those kinds of things, what's that like?
It's fun. My father allows me to be the artist that I am because he knows that I am always going to be me and represent me. And he supports me 1,000%. And now we support Leilani 1,000%. So it's definitely a good feeling.
Yeah, family support is
for
nothing
sure.
like family support.
It's needed.
And so you've released 6 songs so far.
Yeah.
What are those 6 songs? The one, Fortune Teller.
Fortune Teller, How Many Times, Drop, Soca Playground, Show Me Emotion, which is a collaboration with Freshie. And that's how much do I call?
I lost
Drop.
out. Yeah. All of them things. And of all of those things, are they all sounding similar, or how have you worked with to create different sounds for each of them?
I find that this season I received again a lot of what would be bashment kind of rhythms, but I also did the sweet side of Sugaree as well. So I didn't do pace this year, but bashment and sweet soca definitely. I like it. Forgot one. Yeah. So therefore, you have the sweet side and what can go between the pace and the bashment as well.
Soca Playground. That's a collab.
No, it's a single, but it's on a rhythm.
Okay.
So there is an all-female rhythm.
Okay.
And I have my single on there, Soca Playground. It's a bubblegum rhythm.
Bubblegum rhythm.
Yeah,
that's
by
how
Boogie Ranks.
It's interesting. Bubblegum describes for me all sorts of images come to my head. I shall not describe them for you right now. But you know, and so
it's an all-female
What's
cast.
it like working on the rhythm though? Because you know it's a rhythm, and so it's recognizable immediately, voice to voice to voice to voice. But there are differences at the same time with each of them.
Well, for me, as I said, I look at when I listen to the rhythm, I look at what's the story and what's the concept and how I can represent that concept well. Because for me, in my artistry, I need to be able to be comfortable performing my song. And as long as it is a Sugaree track, especially on a bashment rhythm, it's going to be punchy, it's going to be lyrical, it's going to be sweet. It's going to come for the guys a little bit because it represent for the ladies. So it is a formula for me. And I usually stick to that formula.
Let's talk a little bit about the ladies now because, you know, they're in the Caribbean, there's so many ladies who are showing up on the soca stage now.
Right.
Barbados. Let's give me your view of Barbados versus the rest of the Caribbean in terms of the ladies being outstanding.
I think that we have a cast of talented females in Barbados across the genres. You can find any lady in any genre on the spectrum. You can have it in the suite, you can have it in the bashment, you can have it in the pace, and there's a lady to represent in every segment from Barbados for sure. They're not shy to attack that rhythm and perform, and they give performance and they give costume and pageantry, and I think that they need to be applauded more because it's not easy to go out there and put yourself out there like that. So I would say across the region, you usually find women try to go into the suite, but in Barbados, you can find females in suite, bashment, and power. And that's what I think makes us unique.
The audience tends to create their own impression and their own interpretation when they see the presentation from the females. Is that fair? Or does it feel unfair?
It can be unfair at times because I think artistry, and this is just my opinion, artistry for females is so much more than just the singing. We have to look at our image, costuming, makeup, jewelry. It can get expensive, and then we still have to come out here and put ourselves out there and give of ourselves. But I also think that as females, as an artist, when you put yourself in the public eye, you have to understand that criticism is going to be a part of it, and everybody's not going to like what you do. Again, back to my father. My father taught me, and I as a child used to be tired hearing it, but as an adult now, my children tired of me saying it. You don't listen to the noise in the market. You listen to the price of the fish. So you pick out what you know you need to work on, because sometimes the truth stings a little bit because it is true. If you need to develop an area as an artist and you look back at your performances and you see that there is something that you need to work on, then you focus on that. You don't focus on all the negative because there has to be positive in what you're doing. So,
you don't listen to the noise in the market.
Listen
you
to the
listen
noise
to
in
the
the
price
market.
of the fish.
Listen to the price of the fish.
Interesting.
You ever go to the fish market and everybody keeping noise and you don't know the part?
Shigri, get it.
Price
It's
of
just
the
I had to
fish.
dwell for a moment. It's like, that is so true.
Yeah.
Everyone hustles and bustles, and so therefore in that hustling sometimes you get caught up in the noise.
Correct.
But you check for yourself
Correct.
and see what's more important.
And that's what I do as an artist. I listen, I watch, I develop and move forward. I don't focus on the negative because public opinion is there as long as you are a public figure.
Yeah. So don't listen to the noise.
Nope.
Your daughter now.
Yes.
And I know you love and believe in your daughter.
All of them.
And as a northern woman, you know we come with certain values as northern people.
Yep.
and her journey thus far, give your take on it. Jade is her name, by the way.
Her name is Jade. Her stage name is Leilani, which means heavenly flower. Jade is developing into her own little artist as well. People say, "Oh, Sugary, when they see Jade on stage, she look like you," but she is definitely something to see her coming to herself and find what it is that she likes and what she likes to do. When we started, it was more of what I wanted to do. Now she is through the Host of Soca program, writing her own music as well, and coming up with her own concepts and melodies and coming to me and saying, "Mom, you like this?" and singing stuff. So like, it's definitely nice to see her creating her own path. And as long as it's positive, I will always assist her on that way.
Do you think the day would come when there's a duet?
Yeah, for sure.
October?
For sure.
You said October?
It has to be. It has
to you.
be more than a duet because
Why?
I also have a son that sings, but he likes dance all.
Okay.
So
October, you said?
You will see Sugary and her kids.
Did you say October?
October.
Okay.
October. I'll hold you to that.
I am
October.
holding you to that.
Correct.
And so we're stressing that because we're expecting in October the release of
sure.
the album
For sure.
Sugary,
Yes.
featuring Sugary and her children
Yes.
in performance as well. So
For
that's
sure.
exciting. So you're building a little bit of a dynasty here now of people of different
Without even
expressions.
trying.
Without even, just
yes.
so. And so your life is taking on a trajectory of success.
Yes.
And here we are now at Crop Over, and you said you were going to be in the House of Soca. You're everywhere, anywhere. You're open to performances as well,
Yes, I am.
everywhere.
Yes, I am.
You know we always welcome you into our
For
doors at
sure.
the CBC.
Always,
We've
always.
from the get-go,
Always.
over the 21 years,
Always.
and all of your music is playing indeed. Of the 6 you've released so far, is there a favorite?
A favorite I like to perform.
Yeah.
Yeah. I not
which
even
one?
gonna lie.
Which one?
I
Which
like
one?
How Many Times. And How Many Times is the one that's right now picking up all over the region. As far as Africa, I've gotten dancers and stuff like that reached out to me to do videos and stuff like that for How Many Times. So definitely liking that one for sure. But wait for this collab with Freshie, Show Me Emotion. Show Me Emotion creeping up on me too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So exciting plans ahead.
Yep.
Sugar, it's so good that you agreed to stop over for Crop Over with us at
Always
Morning
will.
Barbados. We are so excited always to sit with you, to have a conversation with you, but to enjoy your performances as well. I could only but wish you the absolute best.
Thank you so much.
And in your quest for the $100,000, I hope that you rise to the top. I've said
Coming
it,
for
right?
it. Yeah. Speak it into existence.
There you go, indeed. Sugary joining us as she stopped over for Crop Over with us here at Morning Barbados. We're coming to you live from the showroom of Inchcape Barbados. There's a lot more to share with you. Do stick around. We're back in a moment.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
We are Crop Over Live.
Some ask, what makes Barbados so special? We at Mornin Barbados say it's you, our exceptional youth. You are talented, resilient, and inspirational. You are the epitome of the Barbadian spirit, testing the boundaries of your creativity. If you are an entrepreneur, artist, baker, designer, author, or have done anything you think should be highlighted, email us at morninbarbados@cbc.bb. Let us show the world our exceptional Bajan youth.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
It's a beautiful and fantastic Friday and a wonderful time to be alive and working right here in Warrens in Inchcape, Barbados. That's the place. The literally one-stop shop for the vehicle of your choice. We've been telling you all week long there is a vehicle just for you at your particular price point. And perhaps if you didn't come into the new cars showroom, you might go over to the used cars showroom. And so Kareem, who manages that section, is with me. Kareem, good morning.
Good morning to you, Pearson.
You know, the value of a used car, we don't want to underscore how important it is that the used cars that you have on your lot are not bad cars. They're really quite good cars. So let's talk about the range of vehicles that you have in the used cars lot.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, just bring it closer.
No, thank you. If at the used car lot, if you're looking for your first car, or perhaps a first car for your son or your daughter, or maybe you're looking to celebrate your success, upgrade to an executive pre-owned Mercedes, we have those options for you. Maybe you're looking for a 7-seater, your family's grown, you need a vehicle to accommodate your family, we have that for you as well. Even if you're looking to take advantage of the construction boom that is happening at the moment, we have that mini excavator for you that you can add to your fleet. We even have a skid steer loaded, both JCB, that you can add to your fleet. If you're into agriculture, we have a John Deere cab tractor. So I can tell you, we have a wide range of vehicles to meet all of your needs.
So all of the many sectors in Barbados who are in hunt of a vehicle, there's a vehicle at the used car lot. And so you're not necessarily in the main showroom where we are at the moment. You're on the other side of the property, right?
That's right. We're located to the northern end of the property. So if you're heading on your way up toward Crossvillas, you look to your right, you see all the vehicles displayed there on the lot. And you know what?
What?
If you are unable to reach us during our working hours, which are 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., we are also open on Saturdays for you, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And our lot is also available after working hours. So, for example, you're leaving work at 7 p.m., you want to pass by and take a look at the cars, you are free to do that. The lot is fully accessible, and each vehicle will have the information located in the windscreen. And a little yellow tag gives you the year, the make, the model, the price, the mileage as well.
Same process obtains, right? I come have a discussion, we do a test drive, what do? I look under the hood, what happens?
Yeah. Well, when you enter our customer lounge, you'll be greeted by a sales executive. He will be on hand to take your information and get an idea of what you need, and he will help you identify the right vehicle for you, and he would also be on hand to assist you with the process. Let's say you require financing to purchase this car. They are available to take you through that process, and Simpson Finance also has a finance officer in-house who will be available to answer your finance queries. So you can visit the used car lot, you can speak to a sales executive to go through your vehicle options, you can speak to a finance officer from Simpson Finance, determine the right financing package for you, which could include insurance as well.
Right.
You can test drive the vehicles. So when you leave the used car department, you can leave there knowing that you have left the ball fully in our court.
You'll take care of me from there.
We take care of you from there.
And is that part of that taking care? Is that also in terms of parts and service and all the rest of it?
That's a very good question, So, I think it's important that we understand what happens to a vehicle before it touches our lot. Before that vehicle touches the lot, first stop is to the workshop. We have a good team there. What they do, they do a full mechanical check and service on that car. If anything needs to be addressed, it's addressed at that time. Then that vehicle, once that's completed, is road tested by a quality controller. Once that vehicle passes that test, the next step is for a full valet. Once that vehicle has been fully cleaned and valeted, then it hits our lot. So that vehicle has had a level of care in it. Also, for your added comfort as well, the vehicle comes with a standard 3-month warranty. And there are also some options that also carry manufacturer's warranty as well. So you can get up to 2 years on some models. And the sales executives there will be on hand to guide you through all of that information, all of those options.
And I'm glad you detailed that, because oftentimes when we hear of previously owned vehicles, we think, they're almost end of life. And so you'll be investing in a property and owning something that has now to pull your pocket in a significant way. You say no, you go through all of the quality assurance tests just to ensure that when I come purchase my used vehicle, it still has lots of life in it, good enough for me to purchase, even though it's buyer's beware.
You're quite right. When you're purchasing a used vehicle, there are 3 things you really want to consider. Three broad things. You want to make sure you're buying a good quality, reliable vehicle. You want to make sure that the process to acquire that vehicle is as smooth and convenient as possible. And you also want to make sure that you have that after-sales support. What do I mean by after-sales support? I mean, you have access to parts, you have access to accessories, you have access to servicing your vehicle, you have access to a team that if you even want to ask a question, a team is available for you. And that's what Inchcape is designed. We're designed to take care of you throughout your vehicle's entire life process.
Do you only on the lot, used car lot, have Inchcape brands, or you have other brands and models?
Another good question as well. We do carry other brands and models. Any models we carry would have been originally purchased from a dealer on the island. So right now, in fact, on the lot, we have vehicles that we include Kias. We have Hyundai as well. We have Toyotas as well on our lot. So we do carry a wide range of vehicles.
And that's good for a lot of people to know, because oftentimes, you're looking for a used vehicle and you can't find it, you don't know where to go. And you're saying, no, at Inchcape's used car lot, you have all the brands and you can come see, because you cater to everyone of every taste.
That is true. That is correct.
All right. Again, open at 7:30 this morning till 4:30, and then on Saturdays at 9 o'clock until noon, you're open there. And should I come onto the lot for the very first time today, because I'm not just to browse, I really want to start the business process going, what should I come with?
Well, you need to come with, if you need financing, you just need to come with your job letter, your bank statements for the last 3 months. Everything else you should already have, because you already have your pay slips, you already have your ID, you would already have your driver's license, or you should. Yeah.
Yes.
And a proof of address. You come on down, the finance officers, they're available, and they would review your application and get back to you within a couple of days to let you know basically what your qualifying amount is.
Why do I need to have a driver's license to buy a car?
Well, I assume that if you're purchasing a vehicle, you're purchasing a vehicle to drive it.
Or for someone else to drive.
If you want to purchase a vehicle for someone else to drive, you just need to make sure you can add that person to your insurance.
But
they can
as the
jointly own the vehicles
purchaser,
with you as well.
I should have the driver's license. And even if I added you, Kareem, who has the driver's license as well, or might not, then I should also make sure
That is true. That is
information
correct.
there. But if I'm the one who has the wherewithal, I have the ability to pay for this. I don't have the driver's license, but you do, and I want to gift it to you. Why do I have to come with the driver's license, or should I bring you and let you be the primary purchaser?
Yes, well, you can remain the primary purchaser, but you can come and you can jointly apply with that person
Okay.
who will be the driver on the vehicle as well.
Okay, that settles a lot of people's minds, I'm sure. You know, there's nothing like a first car for a lot of people, and
That's right.
sometimes you're just the one with the pocket, and you want to be able to make sure your loved one gets into that particular vehicle of choice. And there are many sizes and many makes and models that you have on the used car lot, right?
That is correct.
Whether it's
That
a
is
little
correct.
one or the bigger vehicles, whether it's for construction, if it's commercial, all of those options are available to you on the used car lot here at Simpson. I promised myself I will not make that mistake today at HK Barbados.
Barbados.
And so you're on the other end. Courtney's laughing at me already. At the other end of the property is where you will find them indeed. And the convenience is that even after hours, we can walk onto the lot and browse. All the information is already displayed on each vehicle of choice, and we see what the options are for us in there. If you want financing, the financing is available to you as well. There's a wonderful team of people who are sitting down waiting to have that conversation and that business
Fantastic.
transaction with you indeed. But today from 7:30, and that's really, really soon, come browse the lot. Your team is already there, fully ready and ready to be able to help everyone indeed. Every make and every model, every size. What is your desire you indicate? And of course, if I want something and you might not have it on the lot, I can ask and you can help me there, right?
That's right. That's right. If you need something in particular, just let us know. Speak to your sales executive. We will do our best to find you that vehicle.
You will do that for me?
We will do that for you.
All right. So everything I'm looking for, whether it's and what's the demand for the SUVs? Is there heavy demand?
There's a very heavy demand for the SUVs at the moment. You know, the compact SUVs are quite popular because sometimes people like to have a little height off the road, but don't want to be too broad on the road.
Right.
They still want to be able to park that vehicle conveniently. We have those options available for you.
You know,
as
once
well.
you go SUV, you don't go car again.
Once you know.
Ever go back car. Everything from ever four is going to be go up above. If I have a car and I want to trade it in, how do you get your cars, by the way? First of all, let me start it from that point.
That's another excellent question. We get our cars more or less primarily through trade-ins. So, for example, you're looking to purchase this lovely across here.
Which I shall own. Go ahead.
Yes,
I've decreed
yes. You already have a vehicle.
Right.
You might say, Kareem, man, I would love to purchase this car, you know, but you already have a car. You already have financing on this car, man. I will have to sell it and something. No. We can take care of that for you. You can bring your vehicle into us. Our purchasing officer will take a look at your vehicle and he could do an assessment and he will make you a fantastic offer on that car. Once that offer is acceptable to you and you've accepted the trade, we will handle all of the paperwork for you. So even if your vehicle is financed with another institution, we will facilitate that payment.
Okay.
And we can even structure the transaction in such a way that you drive your old vehicle up to us, collect your across, and you can flow. You wouldn't be without a vehicle.
Simple as like that. So simple.
Or as we say, easy so.
Easy so. Easy so. But I could hear somebody saying as well, you know, while you call it a trade, that's trade in. But if I have a vehicle, it's not so bad. I just want to dispose of it.
We do
Would you buy it from me?
outright purchases as well.
Okay.
But your vehicle must meet main criteria. It must be 8 years or younger. It must be in reasonably good condition. And it must have originally been bought from a dealership here.
Right.
Even if it's one of the other dealers, we will be happy
Right.
to take a look at that. We'll be
Not
happy
the
to make you an
imports.
offer on that vehicle.
Got you clear indeed. And so if you're looking for that vehicle, then you can find that vehicle on the used car lot here at Inchcape Barbados in Warrens. And so 7:30 this morning, business starts bright and early, 9 o'clock tomorrow, Saturday. So for those of you who may have just heard it for the very first time, you're contemplating, okay, yeah, you know what, I think I should visit them tomorrow. Then you visit them tomorrow, Saturday, from 9 o'clock until noon, just 3 hours you have. But of course, the officers are prepared to work with you and be with you, to spend the time with you, to make your dream come true, really, really indeed. And so Kareem, to you and your team, thank you for having us, and thank you for sharing with us what's possible. That I can drive in, assessments are done, and we can do the trade at that point, and you facilitate everything for me thereafter. You take on the work of it for me.
That's correct.
But they provide you with warranties and guarantees and after sales support, everything. They take the pressure off of you by creating the opportunities for you and doing it themselves. Thank you so much for talking to us today.
You're most welcome, and it's a pleasure to have you here in our showroom.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And so, live from Inchcape, Barbados, we're taking a break and we're back in just a moment.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb, and together we will travel the world.
We could put on a fantastic show. All the best artists in the world, if the show ain't got nobody in it, show ain't say nothing. So in the grand scheme of things, any party, any fete, any production, the people is who's really made the thing, right? So that was one of those, it's almost like an ode to the people. Because one is who's met this thing, you know.
Two, get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2. It could be a pet or a life. When we come together, because you, me, we are the heart of the party. When the song swing, it could be a lime or a fet. Be ready to sweat. Here's a shot you want, then real Andy.
Books open your heart, your mind, and your soul. They are educational, entertaining, inspiring, and motivating. Are you an author of a recent book you want to share? Then Mornin Barbados would love to feature your book in our The Next Chapter segment. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb. That's morning without the G. Come and let us turn those pages together.
This is CBC, your crop over and summer vibe destination. This year, we're living crop over across every platform: TV, radio, digital, culture, music, sport, entertainment, like never before. On TV8, it's Crop Over Live, Crop Over Sweet Spot, festival vibes, the raw energy, straight from the heart of the action. On radio, we've got every vibe covered. 98.1 The One brings the heat. The Soca Squad, Soca Avenue. It's SATA, Signal Fridays, pure energy, pure vibes. Q100.7 FM honors the legacy. Crop Over Legends, Inda Festival, the stories that built this festival. Vibe 94.7 FM brings it home. Crop Over Diaries, Calypso Legacy, Culture Unfiltered. And CBC News is on the ground for every story, update, and highlight. Everything streams live on our socials and YouTube. Wherever you are, you're connected. Plus, spot, connect, and win. One loyal CBC listener or viewer drives away in a Suzuki Hybrid. This isn't just a season. This is CBC. This is the Crop Over and Summer Vibe.
Crop Over lives on TV8. It's where the season comes alive. From the road to the stage, we've got it covered. The vibes, the music, the culture, all in one place. TV8, we are Crop Over Live.
Some ask, what makes Barbados so special? We at Mornin Barbados say it's you, our exceptional youth. You are talented, resilient, and inspirational. You are the epitome of the Barbadian spirit, testing the boundaries of your creativity. If you are an entrepreneur, artist, baker, designer, author, or have done anything you think should be highlighted,
Morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
We are 14 minutes to go to the hour of 7 o'clock here in Warrens. That's where we are. You just got the view. The view from outside is absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful day today. It's a little bit of a clearing of the skies from a lot of that dust, but they do warn us that more coming. More of that Sahara dust is making its way across the Atlantic towards us. So for those of you who have respiratory issues with which you're challenged, we want to encourage you to get all of your devices handy so that you can breathe a whole lot easier. And because it's so hot as well, I keep reminding the children, take some shade, take some shade. You know this with little boys. Little boys like to be out in the sun all day long, play football, cricket, whatever sport. And they forget because they somehow don't feel it. Children don't feel the sun in the same way, but they pay the consequences. So to be sure to take shade at points in time today and also to drink your water. Because it's wet doesn't mean it's water. Drink some water, restore your H2O and your balance indeed. And so that's important. I can't underscore it sufficiently, particularly for young people who feel that life goes on forever and they shall never. Yes, you will ever have that problem if you don't take care of yourself today. All right, let's turn our attention now to an upcoming health. I said that deliberately because we're talking now about a health and wellness conference and open day that's coming up, hosted by the TVET Council. And joining me this morning is Senior Technical Officer Acting in Kamisha King. Good to see you again, Kamisha.
Yeah, it's good to
Love
be here.
your combination.
Thank you.
Stunning indeed. And so with her is Jennifer Marias, who herself is the principal of Reflections Spa Institute.
Yes, please.
Good morning to you
Good
again,
morning.
Jennifer.
Thank
All right. Business, yes, get down to business, Kamisha. It's coming up.
Yes.
Remind folks the dates and the times and the where and the how.
Absolutely. So we're having our Health and Wellness Conference. It's going to be happening June 17th to 21st. The first 3 days, June 17th on to 19th, is going to be at the Hilton Barbados. And those are going to be all workshop-style sessions. On the Saturday, June 20th, we're going to be having our open day. And it's going to be at National Botanical Gardens. And then on the 21st, which is the Sunday, Father's Day.
Thank you. I was waiting for that.
We are going to be having our dinner and awards. We're going to be honoring excellence on that day.
Wow. And so it's important for all who are impacted in some way
Yes.
to come. So
Yes.
who are the people you really want to register for this conference at Open Day?
Absolutely. We want to have those paraprofessionals. We want to have those professionals as well. So we're looking for like therapists. We're looking for fitness trainers. We're looking for the paramedics, the nurses, the dietitians, the nutritionists, the insurance agents. We're looking for the students as well to also be there because there's such a wealth of information that's going to be in the room that's going to help them in their own sphere. And those are the type of individuals that we are looking for.
And it's not necessarily those who have come through the programs of the TVET Council alone. That's what
No.
you're saying.
Yes, correct.
And I
Yes.
wanted to dispel that deliberately because
Yes.
often, that's for the people who have worked with you before. No, it's for Barbadians. It's for
Yes.
everyone in all the professions, even in broadcasting. I know you heard the times that we get up to prepare to get here and the things that we're required to do. And sometimes we ignore health.
This is true.
And so it's important for just a moment to have a couple days of workshops that bring us into the room to center us on the things that we need to be mindful of and what the
Yes.
legislation says.
Yes.
And be reminded of it. Our HR practitioners also invited to
Yes,
this.
they're going to be there too. They're part of the panel discussion. We're having a panel discussion called, Creating a Healthy Workspace for Gen Zs. And we're going to be looking at it from an HR perspective. And then we're also going to have managing illness and productivity within the workplace too as well. And we'll also have some more HR persons on that panel too to discuss that too as well.
So what else are you talking about?
We're also going to talk about stress management. We're talking about gut health. We're talking about healthy eating and having a healthy lifestyle. We're dealing with PCOS. We're dealing with premenopause, postural health too as well. We're also going to be talking about pain management as well. And we're also going to be talking about understanding and knowing your numbers. You know, that is actually major, the NCDs and so on. And so we're going to have a lot of topics that are going to be having, even brain health is going to be one of those topics too as well, and foot care.
I know a lot of you watching, listening, thinking, wait, this sounds like a medical conference. It is not a medical conference at all.
Yes.
Because lest you forget, they're sharing the information so that you're widely aware and you can see just where you fit in and what you can do to change your personal trajectory and for those who work with you as well. And so it's open to everybody. Registration is open. Registration will close soon because you've got to start preparing.
That's right.
How can one register?
So you go to our website at www.tvetcouncil.com.bb, or for those persons who may want, you have a few questions, you can give us a call at 434-3790.
434-3790
Yes.
or tvetcouncil.com.bb
Yes.
is where you can go register. And registration closes
Registration is going to close the day before.
on the 16th.
Yes,
But
please.
don't wait until the day before, because we really
Yes.
want to make sure that we accommodate as many of you as possible. So register as soon as possible. It's affordable. And with registration, what are we receiving? Not just the information, but what else?
You're going to get a package. You get a welcome package on your way into as well. Of course, you're going to have a nice, scrumptious meal. You're going to have prepared by Hilton Barbados too as well. And then you are going to walk away with that knowledge, that opportunity for networking, collaboration, because there's so many different professionals in the room, and a lot of us don't even understand how we connect, like the personal trainers, the dietitians, you know, the meal preppers, and that kind of stuff. All of that is going to be happening in the room. So you're going to walk away with a lot.
So why have you invited Kennifer to be a part of this conference and open day?
Because Kennifer is actually one of our main speakers. She's going to be talking about foot care, and some of the information that she shared, because we had a live recently, even me myself was like, wow, I did not know that. She has such a wealth of knowledge, and she's an expert in her field, and she's really going to bring the balance to what we're doing.
Kennifer, we stand on our feet for balance, but you're looking at foot care. So talk to me. Help me.
So we take our feet for granted. So I've been in industry for 23 plus years. So wellness, education is a big deal for me. But I stand for long periods of time because I'm giving to the students, I'm pouring in. So whether you're standing, whether you're sitting for long periods of time, whether you're walking for long periods of time, you cannot forget what's keeping us grounded. Mobility, imbalance, everything. So foot care is important. When you're stressed out, what happens to you? You feel it in the back of your calves because circulation becomes an issue when you're not massaging the feet, when you're not elevating them after a long day. So we're pouring into persons to remember, do not neglect your feet. Let's take a minute to press pause to remember all the old traditional things that you should be doing, soaking them with Epsom salts and incorporating new Barbadian wellness herbs. That way you can use rosemary and thyme. And so we're fusing all of that into your home care regime. So my part of it is to make sure that we understand, listen, it's all right to get a back, neck, and shoulder, but your feet are the most important part of the massage.
Wow.
Looking after them. So I'm bringing that to the home front.
And every nerve center of your body is in your feet to start with. So it really gives a good map.
It does. So you have your nervous system, you have your circulatory system. You know, they say there's an extra pump. The heart, the back of the calves, and it really is. So if you are sitting for long periods of time, you're going to start to pool, the blood is going to start to pool, and so it's going to obstruct the blood flow. So therefore you get the numbness, you get the swelling, you get everything. So now it's my turn to say, hold on, self-massage at night when you get home. What else are you going to do? Put the feet up, elevate. So we're working on it for everyone to understand.
I so appreciate that. We oftentimes tend to think it's footwear. It is not my foot, it's the footwear.
It's the footwear.
But there is a connection there as well.
Yes.
Would you be sharing that in the conference?
Well, yes, we will. We'll be talking about the foot care, the shoes. We'll be talking about how to look after your feet, you know, avoiding spreading bacteria on the feet and so on. But we will also be discussing more small remedies for you to do at home. So more home care, looking after yourself.
Right. That's so important, you know, Kamisha, because the feet are such an important part of our circulatory system and our body overall health. And we take it for granted. And many of us, whether I sit here, thankfully, given what I do today, I have to get up and move a lot around. But there are times I'll sit there for 2 hours and more.
Wow.
You know, and so you're reminding me that even as I sit, there are many different things, whether it's flexing the muscles
You have to
and those
rotate
kinds
the
of things.
ankles.
Rotate the ankles
You
and
have
all
to
of that.
put
So
some
it's
support.
a workshop.
Yes.
It's not just a taught shop.
That's it.
And so Kennifer was going to bring for us some little baths, those foot baths.
We are going to be demonstrating live. There we'll be doing foot rituals. So we'll be doing our foot soaks. We'll be doing exfoliations on the feet, foot massage with you. We really want you to rock back and relax and calm the nervous system. We want to take you away. Stress is going to tense up the muscles. So let's get you mellow.
And that's good. And that's important indeed. So it brings us back to what is health and safety. We tend to think that when we talk health and safety is just to make sure there are no cracks on the stairway to cause them want to trip. Just remember that the tiles are secure. It's much more than that.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
And so let's talk about what else. I know that we have the Kennifer perspective. We're looking at legislation and law from the HR perspective.
Yes.
What else within the 2 days of conference can we expect to engage in that will perhaps enlighten us in ways that sometimes we have forgotten?
Absolutely. We're going to be having Dr. Phillips. She is our keynote speaker, and she's going to be sharing with us some riveting information about the NCDs, the statistics, letting us understand where our numbers are at. And I think that's very crucial and important too as well. Then we're also going to be having, other persons who's going to be sharing with us. We have a representative from the Diabetes Association who will be a part of the panel to talk about, what it means to live a type of lifestyle as a diabetic. And then I think that's also important because many persons don't understand some of these things that they can do, because people seem to think that when that happens, my life has somewhat stopped.
But you enjoy things
yes,
anymore.
you still get to live life and so on. So we're going to have that. And we're also going to be having too as well, the MC who's going to bring a really nice flair to it. I'm excited mostly, if I be honest, about the women's health panel discussion, because that's going to bring a lot of information for women as they talk about PCOS, infertility, all those types of discussions that women need to know, understanding like our hormone imbalance and that kind of stuff. And so I'm excited about that one.
It's going to be a lot happening indeed.
Yes.
And then on the Saturday, we're going to Botanical Gardens.
Yes, we'll be there. And at Botanical Gardens, that's where the action is. We're going to have live DJ right there with us. Salt is going to be there. We're excited about having him there. We're going to have many demonstrations, cooking demonstrations, even demonstration, as you would have heard from Kennifer, among other persons will be there too as well. Bajan Fusion will be there too as well. And that's one of the things that would also take place at the conference too as well. We're having this active session that's going to keep and bring about some level of movement, but we're also going to have those activities at the open day. We're going to have a petting station too as well. And we're also going to have a kids section, a kids zone. We're calling it a kids zone. They can do some obstacle stuff and, get fun and that kind of stuff. And we're also going to have TVET down there, of course, with our information booth so we can share about everything else that is happening at TVET, because we do so much. And so it gives us that opportunity to really educate the public.
And that starts at what time?
It starts at 9 a.m. and finishes at 5 p.m.
9 to 5, a good working day. We'll be there 9 to 5 in the Botanical Gardens. And then on Sunday, it's the time for the men, the fathers of this community to be celebrated.
Yes, so I'm excited about that because we're celebrating excellence. We're honoring excellence. We're going to be giving away five awards to women and men in many different areas. And we're excited about that because it's time that we acknowledge the work that is being done, out there. So we have many categories that will be done. We don't want to say too much because we're still in the process of deliberating, but our nominees will be notified soon enough, and we're excited about that. We're going to also have some entertainment as well, just to keep it flowing. We're going to have some speeches and messages coming from our Minister Husbands, Sandra Husbands, who will be there too as well to share, our chairman, Dr. Albert Bass, and of course our director, Mr. Henderson Eastman, who will be there to also share some words and so on. So you get a better understanding and appreciation for everything that is happening, but we're definitely going to be celebrating them.
Sweet for day, isn't it?
Yes.
It starts on the 17th. It runs until the 21st.
Yes.
Of course, you can go onto tvetcouncil.com.bb. Look at what you're looking at your screen. Look at your screen, everybody. Registration is open. It gives you all the details, the conference days, the open day, which is free to the public, the dinner and awards, where it's going to be. All of that you get. You have until the 16th of this month to complete your registration. That registration comes with a whole host of benefits, one of which is the opportunity to hear from Kennifer, Marius, a lot more about our foot care, our massage care, all of those things, how we keep our bodies circulating right and feeling right, and reminding us of what we need to do to keep it right indeed. But you need to register as fast as possible. I encourage you to do so today. Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you.
Kamisha King, Kennifer Marius as well. We're reminding you of the TVET Council's Health and Wellness Conference and Open Day 2026. Morning Barbados Spirits here. We're coming up back with the news and more from Inchcape, Barbados in just a moment.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Email us at morninbarbados@cbc.bb. Let us show the world our exceptional Bajan youth.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Affair segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb, and together we will travel the world.
We could put on a fantastic show. All the best artists in the world, if the show ain't got nobody in it, show ain't saying nothing. So in the grand scheme of things, any party, any fete, any production, the people is who really make the thing, right? So that was one of those.
Morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Let us look at the news now. Prime Minister Mia Motley has completed a productive series of engagements in Toronto, strengthening the long-standing relationship between Barbados and Canada and advancing practical areas of cooperation that can create new opportunities for Barbadians and Canadians. The visit brought together meetings with the Canadian private sector partners, business connected to Barbados, academic institutions, and a bilateral discussion with the Prime Minister of Canada, Mr. Mark Carney. The engagements focused on opportunities in areas like logistics, quantum computing, maritime research, insurance, and energy security. Mr. Carney welcomed Ms. Motley to Canada and spoke warmly of her leadership and the relationship between the two countries.
We have a deep relationship between our two countries, but I want to say above and beyond that Prime Minister Motley is an absolute leader globally, a leader in this hemisphere, a leader globally, and not just a leader for today, but a leader for tomorrow. And you think about the areas where we're cooperating, and part of today will be about how we further that cooperation. Of course, on all aspects related to climate change, adaptability, resilience, both in terms of physical building, but the financing mechanisms for that, a number of things we're moving forward, but also in mitigation. And I salute again your commitment to 100% clean energy, and of course anything we can do, getting methane down, all these aspects.
Well, during her engagements, the Prime Minister emphasized the need to maintain strong relationships with Canadian businesses domiciled in Barbados and to identify where the partnership is working well and where it can do more. Prime Minister Motley also highlighted Barbados' recent memorandum of understanding with the University of Waterloo on quantum computing and the use of regulatory sandbox to help test and refine new applications before they go to market.
Barbados and Canada have had a long relationship, long before we were even thought of. But we've learned that where we have leaders who have a strong relationship, much happens. At the time of our independence, our then Prime Minister, Alvaro, was very close to your Prime Minister, Pierre Trudeau, and a lot has happened in the bilateral relationship, not only multilaterally. So today is about refocusing where we are with our bilateral relationship, how we can make it easier and better for Barbadians and Canadians to continue to work together. A lot of our business in Barbados is dependent on Canadians. A lot of our tourists in Barbados come from Canada. A lot of Barbadians have family and relationships in Canada and have added value. The chairman and CEO of the Toronto International Film Festival is of Barbadian roots.
Local doctors are being called to account this morning on their legal obligations to report cases of child neglect to the authorities. While unable to give statistics, President of the Barbados Association of Medical Practitioners, Dr. Linda Williams, says in some instances, children are being taken to doctors with signs and symptoms that point to them being victims of child neglect. Dr. Williams notes it is not only children living in poverty who are being neglected, but some in well-provided homes who are also victims of neglect. She spoke to CBC News about the type of child neglect doctors are seeing.
Often we see children who are fending for themselves, fending for their own meals. They are emotionally disconnected from parents. They are defiant. They may have withdrawal often. There are children who have, early sexual activity or unrestricted movement. So they can go anywhere without being required to check back in with an adult. So those signs of neglect, those are the obvious ones. But there are more subtle signs, even in families that have money, where the children are often left themselves. They may be nursed by a computer or video games for hours alone by themselves while the parents go about their business.
Dr. Williams says, according to the child protection legislation, doctors are critical and crucial in identifying and reporting child neglect by assessing physical health, checking for developmental delays, and providing vital medical documentation.
You see them come in with nutritional deficiencies because all they've had for the day is fast food, or they've not had proper diets or had any supervision about their diet over a long period of time. And all of these things constitute child neglect. Or multiple injuries. Sometimes we see children with multiple injuries. 1 month it's, a sprained shoulder, and the next month it's, damage to the foot. And it's just that they're left unsupervised, so anything can happen to them, and then the parent brings them only when it is an extreme situation. So there are many ways to neglect, and we have to be aware of all of them and report them. And reporting neglect helps the child because they get the psychological support that they need, because the child is often very angry and lashing out.
The Caribbean Tourism Organization and the Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association have unified and unveiled several new initiatives aimed at strengthening the region's tourism sector. This includes the launch of its new digital platform, CTO TV. Caribbean tourism leaders are gathered in New York for a week-long Caribbean Tourism Organization Summit as part of Caribbean Week celebrations. The focus is on driving innovation, partnerships, and sustainable industry growth. Barbados Minister of Tourism and CTO Chairman Ian Gooding-Edgell says the Caribbean's strong tourism performance in recent years has fueled confidence across the industry, with the organization maintaining an optimistic outlook for growth throughout the remainder of the year.
In 2025, Caribbean tourism maintained its growth trajectory, recording a 2.5 increase over 2024, with approximately 900,000 additional visitors to the region and arrivals surpassing pre-pandemic benchmarks. Cruise tourism also remains strong, with cruise visits increasing by 5.2% and exceeding the 2019 levels by more than 16%. These figures demonstrate the enduring strength of the Caribbean brand and the continued global demand for authentic Caribbean experiences.
The Barbados Police Service is seeking your assistance in identifying and locating a person of interest who is wanted for questioning in connection with a serious criminal matter. If any of you can identify or knows the whereabouts of this person, you're asked to contact the Hastings or Worthing Police Station by calling 430-7612 or 430-7614. You can also call the police emergency at 211, Crime Stoppers at 1-800-8477, or contact the nearest police station. Anyone who is harboring assisted a person who is wanted, you are committing a serious offense. Sports now. West Indies skipper Shea Hope says there isn't any one area of game plan that let the team down in their loss to Sri Lanka in the opening day of their international on Wednesday night. He highlighted an overall failure to execute.
All three areas of the game, we could have been a lot stronger, especially in the fielding department. Bowlers probably could have bowled a lot tighter lines, especially start of the innings. We know the Sri Lankan batters tend to prey on that width that we tend to give them. So we got to tighten up the lines in the next game. And then obviously in the field, we gave a chance first ball of the game. So we know when you give great players the opportunity to go again, it's always going to be difficult you're going to put yourself on the bat for every single time when you're going to be playing catch up. And then with the bat, there's certain areas that we could have been a lot more clinical. The openers got off to a great start once again, and then we just keep finding ways to get out. Just got to take more responsibility as batters and take the game as deep as we can and find ways to win.
Well, the second ODI is tomorrow in Jamaica, and you can watch it live on MCTV channel 308 from 10:30 in the morning. That's a look at news and sports until now. More news and sports coming up at noon on TV8. Morning Barbados is back live from the showroom of Inchgate Barbados right after this.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning to you.
It's almost like an ode to the people. Because wanna is who's met this thing, you know.
Two, get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2. He could be a pet or a lion. When we come together, because you, me, we are the heart of the party. When the song swing, it could be a lime or a fat. Be ready to sweat. Here's a shot you want, then real and
Books open your heart, your mind, and your soul. They are educational, entertaining, inspiring, and motivating. Are you an author of a recent book you want to share? Then Mornin Barbados would love to feature your book in our The Next Chapter segment. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.bb. That's morning without the G. Come and let us turn those pages together.
This is CBC, your crop over and summer vibe destination. This year, we're living crop over across every platform: TV, radio, digital, culture, music, sport, entertainment, like never before. On TV8, it's Crop Over Live, Crop Over Sweet Spot, festival vibes, the raw energy, straight from the heart of the action. On radio, we've got every vibe covered. 98.1 The One brings the heat. The Soca Squad, Soca Avenue. It's SATA, Signal Fridays, pure energy, pure vibes. Q100.7 FM honors the legacy. Crop Over Legends, in the festival. The stories that built this festival. Vibe 94.7 FM brings it home. Crop Over Diaries, Calypso Legacy, Culture Unfiltered. And CBC News is on the ground for every story, update, and highlight. Everything streams live on our socials and YouTube. Wherever you are, you're connected. Plus, spot, connect, and win. One loyal CBC listener or viewer drives away in a Suzuki Hybrid. This isn't just a season. This is CBC. This is the Crop Over and Summer Vibe.
Crop Over lives on TV8. It's where the season comes alive. From the road to the stage, we've got it covered. The vibes, the music, the culture, all in one place. TV8, we are Crop Over Live.
Some ask, what makes Barbados so special? We at Mornin Barbados say it's you, our exceptional youth. You are talented, resilient, and inspirational. You are the epitome of the Barbadian spirit, testing the boundaries of your creativity. If you are an entrepreneur, artist, baker, designer, author, or have done anything you think should be highlighted, email us at morninbarbados@cbc.bb. Let us show the world our exceptional Bajan youth.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.bb. And together we will travel the world.
We could put on a fantastic show. All the best acts in the world, if the show ain't got nobody in it, show ain't say nothing. So in the grand scheme of things, any party, any fete, any production, the people is who's really made the thing, right? So that was one of those, it's almost like an ode to the people. Because wanna is who's met this thing, you know.
Two, get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2. He could be a pet or a lion.
Morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
It's more than a show. It's history in the making. The legendary Calypso competition for the blind is back. And who will dethrone the six-time reigning king, Granville Carter? It's happening on Saturday, June 6th at 7 p.m. at the Derek Smith School. Guest appearances by Sammy Delos, Ruel, and four-time ex-Tempo King, Lingo. Get your tickets at $40 available at CS Pharmacy and the NUSB headquarters. 9 competitors, 1 crown. Don't miss it. This event is brought to you compliments the Social Empowerment Agency in association with the National United Society of the Blind under the patronage of the Honorable Adrian Ford.
So tomorrow night is going to be a big, big, big night indeed. 9 competitors, but just 1 crown. And I know when I met with them before that many of them are trying to dethrone Mr. DJ, and they're very determined to do so. Isn't it wonderful, the opportunity for the folks from the United Society for the Blind being able to perform for us? And it's not a spectacle, but to be actively, seriously competing in Calypso in this season of Cropover is wonderful indeed. We want all of you to show up tomorrow, all of you, because there are going to be seats outside. If we have to set them down, we'll do so. If you have to stop and just peep in through the door or the windows, you can do so as well. And I hope I'm not overextending myself, indeed. Colleen Walcott is the Executive Director of the Social Empowerment Agency. She has with her Robert Ashton, who's the President of the National United Society for the Blind. Lingo, who is the 4-time ex-Tempo King, is here as well as 2 of those who are going to be competing to wrest that crown from Mr. DJ, in Ronaldo Wickham and Rashad Applewhite. To all of you, good morning.
Good morning.
Ms. Walker, let's talk a little bit about this. This is such an exciting moment, and the agency is facilitating all of this as well.
That's right. That's right. Mm-hmm. So at the first opportunity, the Social Empowerment Agency embraced this opportunity to partner with the National United Society for the Blind to showcase this. Why? Because for us, it is more than just entertainment. It is more than just a show. It embodies and it personifies and exemplifies all those concepts and terms that we use when we talk about serving persons with disabilities. It talks about participation, active participation. It talks about empowerment. It talks about resilience, equal access, removing barriers, removing stereotypes. How do we see and serve persons with disabilities? So therefore, it also signals the Social Empowerment Agency, and by extension, the Ministry of People Empowerment and Elder Affairs, and the government's commitment to partnering and supporting not only in terms of services that we offer, but supporting the persons with disabilities in all aspects and in all spheres.
Such support has now caused the prize value to rise. This
yes,
is amazing.
Indeed,
yeah.
Indeed.
They're competing for big monies.
Big money, because they're doing big things.
Yes.
Yeah, and big talent. And when we look at the history of, based on what they have told me, when we look at the history of this competition and what was offered, it was mostly they're doing it on their own, the National United Society for the Blind, with very, very, very limited resources. Mm-hmm. I'm told that the first prize was $700 and another one was $500. We've raised that prize money. We have gone first prize, $10,000.
Wow.
Second prize, $7,500. Third prize, $5,000. And then all competitors will then get $1,000. Nice. Remember, there can only be one winner, but we're also rewarding effort and commitment and participation.
That is fantastic. That is empowerment.
That's
right.
That
is what we're
and
talking
transformation.
about. And transformation as well. So that every sector of our community feels valued, seen, recognized, and opportunities afforded them just like anyone else.
Correct.
And that's what you're engaging indeed. Yes. So Robert, I know you've been busy writing and getting ready for this competition as well. Tomorrow's the big night, buddy. Tomorrow's the big night.
Yes, indeed it is. So everyone is excited. They're raring and ready to go. Mm-hmm. They just want Barbados and all of their family, friends come out and support. And we always want to give thanks to all the sponsors, the supporters, especially the Social Empowerment Agency. Yeah, come out and enjoy. It's a show that will definitely open your eyes.
So much so, right? If you think this is a joke, you're kidding me. Because the writing, the lyrics are powerful. The renditions are going to be equally powerful. The arrangements, outstanding. So the voices you will hear tomorrow are going to be quite really melodious at Crop Over, as we're accustomed to real soca and real social commentary as well. So this is going to be a big night. Derek Smith is where it's going to be, right? The Derek Smith School?
Yes, it is.
What time does it start, Robert?
Starting time is 7 p.m. till 11.
7 till we're done. Till we have a winner. Till we crown somebody, indeed, whether it's Mr. DJ or any one of the others who are competing in the competition tomorrow in categories of soca and also calypso. But also we have with us the 4-time reigning Lingo King Estebo King in Lingo. Lingo, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
You come with a lot of pedigree, buddy. Being able to be extemporaneous in your delivery, that's not easy.
No, it isn't. Being blind it makes the job even harder.
Yeah?
Yes.
How so?
Well, you have to compete against people like Gypsy and Black Sage and the likes, and these are sharpshooters. So you have to be on top of your game.
Which means that you have to listen well.
That's right.
So if I were to test you now, could you?
Yeah, give me a topic.
Oh, I'm going to try you out on the ball. Get ready for the big tempo on Across. Across is a vehicle. It's a hybrid vehicle, and it's called Suzuki Across. Can you do that?
Partner, I know that you are at a loss. You feel like I extempo about Across. Yes, man, I don't want to give trouble, but it's a Suzuki vehicle. I'm telling you, I make up a rhyme, even though you realize that the lingo blind. I'm telling you now, listen, partner, I would like to get a drive in that motor car.
Well done. We have it on tape. We have that now on tape, buddy. Well done indeed. And so tomorrow night, you're looking forward to tomorrow night, right?
Yes, and I want to take this opportunity to thank NUSB for having the foresight to pull off a competition like this. I've been hearing about it for years. And what is, for me, is even more important that I am finally getting the opportunity to work with other blind people outside of Trinidad.
Yes.
You know, I always come to Barbados, but not for singing. I always come to play cricket. But if you watch my belly now, I can tell I don't play cricket anymore. It's a pleasure to be here. I always enjoy Bajan hospitality.
Yes.
And until they extend the citizenship to great-grandparents, then I wouldn't be able to compete. But my great-grandmother was Bajan, so
nice.
I have some connection here.
In time to come, buddy. I know you know that title too. So we're looking forward to tomorrow night from you. And so tomorrow night, then we'll see the best of who you are as the extempo king, right? Or why you are the extempo king.
Well, I believe so, yes.
So it's going to be stunning indeed. One of those who's wresting the crown from Mr. DJ is himself, Ronaldo Wickham. Ronaldo, good morning.
Good morning.
What is your stage name, Ronaldo?
No, it is RW Supreme.
RW Supreme?
Yes, please.
All right, that's a big name. Where did you get that name from? Who called you RW Supreme?
Mr. Ashton.
Oh, Ashton said, oh, no, you can't go by Ronaldo. Have a name that says a lot. What do you think your name means? RW Supreme.
Just my name, Ronaldo Wickham Supreme.
And Ronaldo Wickham will be Supreme tomorrow, right?
Yes.
What are you doing? What are you competing with, soca or calypso?
Calypso.
Aha. What's the name of your song?
Barbados So Sweet.
Barbados, is that true? Barbados So Sweet?
Yes.
I have to come and hear why Barbados is so sweet, right?
Yeah.
That you will share. Is this your first time in the competition?
Yes, please.
Boy, you made a good choice to enter this year because the prize money looks fantastic. You're looking forward to, doesn't that excite you?
Yes, it does.
In terms of getting ready for tomorrow's competition, what have you been doing?
A lot of practice and kind of meditating sometimes.
Make sure you don't forget the words, right?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Robert has written your song.
Yes,
Who has arranged your song?
Mr. Billboard.
Billboard.
Yes,
You're
please.
working with some of the best, buddy.
Yeah.
Indeed. And so, you want to give me a little teaser from your first verse? Or you want to, that's a surprise. You want to hold that till tomorrow?
I can do it.
Okay.
Barbados so sweet, sweet, so sweet. Barbados so sweet, So sweet, so sweet.
All right. I know I'm convinced. Barbados is so sweet, so you're ready for tomorrow.
Yes, please.
Costuming, you're wearing anything special? RW Supreme?
You have to come and see.
We have to come and see. Fair enough, we'll have to come and see. And so you, Rashad, are you going by your name as well, or do you have a stage name?
I have a stage name.
What is your stage name?
Appleweight. Well, I used to go by King Shad, but now I'm Appleweight.
So you used to go by what name?
King Shad.
King Chad?
Mm-hmm. Shad.
Shad?
French name on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I know you. What's the name you're using now?
Appleweight.
Appleweight?
Yes,
Just your last name?
Yes, please.
Okay, that's your choice. And so, what are you singing tomorrow?
I'm singing soca.
Soca?
Mm-hmm.
So you're ready to party?
Of course, all the time, all the time.
What's the name of your song?
Mash It Up.
Now that means you're going to run all over the stage tomorrow, buddy, to mash it up. Don't you think?
Surprises, you know.
There'll be surprises tomorrow, indeed. So who's written your song?
Tito Getting.
Oh, again, you're working with some of the best and arranged it, Tito, as well?
Yes, please.
So, this is what you like to do, right? You like to do soca.
Of course.
You like to put on a show.
Yeah.
Do you think you have enough of what it takes to dethrone Mr. DJ?
Of course, 100%.
100%. You are confident. I mean, you're coming with experience, right?
Yes, please.
So, and he doesn't have the same kind of experience that you have.
I don't know, but we'll see tomorrow.
We'll see tomorrow. Have you been able to share the invitation to all of your friends and family to say, hey, come see me tomorrow? Have you done that?
Of course. From the time I started, everybody was like, yeah, I gotta come and see you perform.
You gotta come and see you perform. Appleweight is gonna be performing. Have you drawn positions in terms of when you were performing?
Of course. I'm performing at number 5.
You're number 5. And Ronaldo, you're number 1. Oh, there you start the show. You start the show, buddy. And then you come in at number 5. There are 9 of you, but 1 crown. Just 1 crown, but there's a big prize. So, Robert, tell me a little bit about where we can get tickets and so forth so we can come tomorrow.
Tickets, box offices are at CS Pharmacy in Bridgetown, or you can get it from the Barbados Council, which is located at Arambi House by the Garson. Or you can contact the NUSB phone number 234-3331, and they can put you on to any of the organizers.
234-3331. 234-3331, and then you go to those usual box offices like CS Pharmacy and you get your ticket. It starts at 7 tomorrow evening. The Derek Smith School in Jackman's, St. Michael is where we will all assemble. We want the tickets to be sold out because there are 9 competitors. It's a ding-dong battle to see who's going to win that crown and that huge cash value prize indeed. Right, Ms. Walcott? And no doubt for you and the agency, you're also excited about this as well.
Very much so. Very much so. We're a relatively new agency. You know, we were amalgamation of 4 legacy social services agency. And this is a major undertaking for us at this time too. So just as they are being creative, we also want to, in the way that we deliver services as well, to be creative as well. And therefore, that's why we are supporting, that is why we are excited, and that is why we are partnering. It is indeed inspirational. It's more, as I said before, more than just a show. It's inspirational as well. It's showcasing creativity and talent, and that is what we are supporting.
It's all of that.
And excellence.
And excellence. It's all of that we are supporting tomorrow evening, the Derek Smith School in Jackman's. It begins at 7 in the evening, but you got to get there early. Get there very early. Get your tickets today from CS Pharmacy or call in 234-3331. Did I say that right?
Yes.
All right, good. Memory ain't too bad after all. And so we want to encourage all of you to show up in number. Tomorrow the music will be sweet. The performances will be outstanding. Appleweight says he has a showpiece to put on. Position number 5 as contestant number 5. And so Ronaldo, who's drawn number 1, promises to come and find why Barbados is so sweet. All of those are happening. But Lingo will be there because he is going to show you how to do things off the top. Just so, as he sang for us this morning, Sammy Dello will also be there as a guest performer, and Sir Ruel. So it's going to be a wonderful evening tomorrow. at the Derek Smith School for the National United Society of the Blind's Calypso competition for 2026, supported by the Social Empowerment Agency. I want to thank all of you for joining us and wish you well.
Thank you too.
Success as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Colleen Walcott, the Executive Director, Robert Ashton, who is the President of the NUSB, Lingo, in from Trinidad and Tobago. He is in for tomorrow's performance as well. Ronaldo Wickham, ARW Supreme, and Appleweight, in Rashad Appleweight indeed performing. Show up tomorrow, everybody. We're back from the showroom of Inchcape Barbados, live with Morning Barbados in just a moment.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
We could put on a fantastic show. All the best artists in the world, if the show ain't got nobody in it, show ain't saying nothing. So in the grand scheme of things, any party, any fete, any production, the people is who really make the thing, right? So that was one of those, it's almost like an ode to the people. Because one is who's met this thing, you know.
Two, get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2. He could be a pet or a life. When we come together, because you, we are the heart of the party. When the song sweet, it could be a lime or a fat. Be ready to sweat. Here's a shot you want, then real action.
Books open your heart, your mind, and your soul. They are educational, entertaining, inspiring, and motivating. Are you an author of a recent book you want to share? Then Mornin Barbados would love to feature your book in our The Next Chapter segment. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.bb. That's morning without the G. Come and let us turn those pages together.
This is CBC, your crop over and summer vibe destination. This year, we're living crop over across every platform: TV, radio, digital, culture, music, sport, entertainment, like never before. On TV8, it's Crop Over Live, Crop Over Sweet Spot, festival vibes, the raw energy, straight from the heart of the action. On radio, we've got every vibe covered. 98.1 The One brings the heat. The Soca Squad, Soca Avenue. It's SATA, Signal Fridays, pure energy, pure vibes. Q100.7 FM honors the legacy. Crop Over Legends, Inda Festival, the stories that built this festival. Vibe 94.7 FM brings it home. Crop Over Diaries, Calypso Legacy, Culture Unfiltered. And CBC News is on the ground for every story, update, and highlight. Everything streams live on our socials and YouTube. Wherever you are, you're connected. Plus, spot, connect, and win. One loyal CBC listener or viewer drives away in a Suzuki Hybrid. This isn't just a season. This is CBC. This is the Crop Over and Summer Vibe.
Crop Over lives on TV8. It's where the season comes alive. From the road to the stage, we've got it covered. The vibes, the music, the culture, all in one place. TV8. We are Crop Over Live.
Some ask, what makes Barbados so special? We at Mornin Barbados say it's you, our exceptional youth. You are talented, resilient, and inspirational. You are the epitome of the Barbadian spirit, testing the boundaries of your creativity. If you are an entrepreneur, artist, baker, designer, author, or have done anything you think should be highlighted, email us at morninbarbados@cbc.bb. Let us show the world our exceptional Bajan youth.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb, and together we will travel the world.
We could put on a fantastic show. All the best artists in the world, if the show ain't got nobody in it, show ain't saying nothing. So in the grand scheme of things, any party, any fete, any production, the people is who really make the thing, right? So that was one of those, it's almost like an ode to the people. Because
Good morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Welcome back to the Song Golf, guys. Today we have 7 songs on the playlist. All songs from artists from the House of Soca, which reminds me, I need to tell y'all about opening night coming Sunday. If you are a lover of calypso music and soca music, I should see you on the 7th of June at the Derek Smith School. A ticket is just $50 and you could be one day enjoying great kaiso. Alright, on with the show. And we are going to kick things off with Bruce Lee Almighty and Noise Boys, White Flag. Let me take a listen.
I want to see everybody now join and jump, 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 jump. Up and down and up and down and run, 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 run. Play your 2 feet and stop it on the ground. Stomp up, put your right up, right up.
Now this is one that I ran, hop and skip and come to listen to. Because so much people was telling me if I hear this song yet. And I can see why. This song is reminding me of the older soca that we really and truly miss, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, even the references, everything in it, the way that we had soca years ago, you know, Sam, that vibe, I love that he's making a resurgence. It's a feeling that I'm getting from the instrumental that when I inside of that party, that I just wanna enjoy the moment with everybody, and that's what we really need to do in these times. Big respects to you, Bruce Lee and Noise Boy. Up next, we got Kira with The Nicest.
You were watching too? So was I. I was sitting watching. What comes next, you ask? I asked the same question as well. I'm joined by some of the juniors of the House of Soca. And you know, I get so excited about this because for a while they've been talking about having their own tent. And now they have their own tent. And that old tent is pitching on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce you to some of the juniors and their director. Next to me is Sabia.
Yes,
Sabia, good morning.
Good morning.
Next to her is Yonte. Across from me is Queen A. And the youth director of the House of Soca Juniors is Quinn.
Good morning.
Good morning to all of you. Quinn, I'll start with you. As the youth director, what is your responsibility?
My responsibility is mainly to ensure that my juniors experience and have somebody to walk through the entire journey with them from start, before the season begins, to after the season begins. So really and truly all year round to make sure that they're good in terms of music, practice sessions, in terms of rendition, to make sure that they're good mentally too, because realistically, to get through an entire season, managing school, some of them work, CXCs and stuff is a bit challenging mentally. So I'm here to ensure that they are safe, sound, and enjoy themselves while going through the season.
So are they doing well?
They're doing well.
Well, that's wonderful to hear.
Very well.
I'll check in with them too myself, don't worry. So how many juniors do you have in the junior tent?
In our tent, we have 19 now,
19, wow.
and we have 9 semi-finalists in the Junior Monarch competition.
Wow, well done indeed. So 19 cast, 9 of them have made their way into the Junior Monarch semi-finals thus far.
Yes,
so on Sunday coming at the Derek Smith School as well,
yes,
would we see all 19?
No, please. On Sunday, you'll see 5 of them in our pre-show, because we're incorporating the pre-show, the juniors, into our normal shows.
Right.
And then they have their show on July 3rd, where you'll see all 19 of them playing different roles, some performing. We have our young MC, we have our young backing vocalist. So their show is about them.
Yes.
But to come and see us at Derek Smith on Sundays, they will be doing the pre-show, 5 of them every night.
Oh, nice. They get the exposure.
Yes.
Exposure. That's wonderful indeed. Sabia, you made it through?
Yes, please.
You're in the semi-finals?
Yes, please.
All right, sister. In the semi-finals with what?
With a song called Guide Me.
Guide Me.
Guide Me.
Guide We. It's a social commentary.
Yes, please.
This is not new to you. You've been in semi-finals before.
Yes,
I know your name. I think everybody knows your name now. So talk to me about getting ready for a semi-final. What are you now doing?
So getting ready for the semi-final, I got a lot of rehearsals. Got to make sure that my outfit's prep and I good for the show.
Are you good for the show?
Yes, please.
But you know, you come with experience. And so is that experience helping you along the journey in getting ready as well?
Yes, please.
Yeah? How so?
Because I went to more than one semi-final, is like, I'm like still nervous, but like.
But you know how to handle your nerves now.
Yes.
You're a bit of a professional, right? But you're in the juniors tent at with the House of Soca, competing with your other 19 as well and performing with them. How does that camp feel, that whole tent feel to you?
It feels great having other people to be with and not being by yourself. And I just glad that everybody could come together and create the show.
Wonderful. Yonte?
Yes, please.
Congratulations. You're into the semi-finals too?
Yes, please.
With what?
I'm a song entitled For the Last.
For the last?
Yes, please.
For the last what?
Year in Junior Morning.
Oh, so it's going to be your last year in Junior Morning?
Yes, please.
So for the last, what can we expect?
We can expect energy and punching lyrics.
So you're going out with a social commentary?
Yes, please, social commentary.
Okay, so energy in your social commentary with punching lyrics. Who's written your song?
Billboard Morrow.
Okay, you didn't want to write your song yourself? It's your last, for the last?
Yeah, you know.
So because it's for the last, are you contemplating going into the pick of the crop final?
Yes, please.
You are?
Yes, please.
Why?
Because from all the experience that I have throughout my 5 years in Junior Morning, I think it's time to step up.
So what got you into singing at all at Cropover?
Just the cultural vibe and energy throughout the festive season. It just gives you a groove, you know?
Yeah,
so
I agree with you. I agree with you on that one indeed. And so, but you know, a lot of young boys are shying away from this. But you as a young man, you said, nah, man, I'm joining all of this. What would you want to say to other young men or young boys who are watching who are saying, you know, that's not for me? What would you say to them?
I would say, you know, it's your culture, you know, embrace it. It's you, a Bajan.
You just wrote that, you know.
No, please.
Does it sound like it's a well-crafted poem right here? Well done.
Thank you.
And so you're getting ready for your performance coming up soon in the semi-finals as well.
Yes,
What are you
please.
doing as preparation?
Well, as preparation, we're rehearsing, and getting the ends of pieces that we, you know, the mistakes that you made in prelims. You know, you just pressing them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you performing on Sunday?
Yes, please.
He's a 1 to 5. Are each of you is a 1 to 5? Because I asked about that question again. So you're the 5.
Yes, please.
And so, but you're not just, you're part of the opening act for the big show that's happening with House of Soca on Sunday at Derek Smith School. How does it feel knowing that the big guns are coming right after you? What are you doing now to make sure you're settled in your head? You want to outshow them?
Well, I want to show them who they're coming up against next year.
I let you talking big.
Yes,
You're talking really big, Yonte. Well done indeed. Good to meet you.
Yeah, thank you.
Queen A, you have pedigree. And you know why I'm saying that, right? Because we all know who Mommy is. And so, given all of that, are you ready for your semi-final performance?
Indeed.
What has she been saying to you to get you ready for the semi-final?
Practice. Just don't show that I'm nervous. Sucking. Anything, just breathe, relax, and just go show them what you
All
can do.
will be okay. All will be okay. And so working with your tent in terms of all that House of Soca has been offering you in terms of workshops and developmental, so on and so forth, what have you guys been doing?
We've been practicing, working together as one, and just telling one another what part we're going wrong with which parts, how to utilize the stage, and yeah.
What is Sabaya going wrong?
Alright.
What did you say to her?
One thing she does do is that she's good with this hand movement. The practice she saw, and then she's stopped, and then she's go back doing it.
You were saying, what would you say about that? It's not a good thing to do?
Yeah, she could do it, but in
Be
certain
deliberate
parts,
with it.
Right.
Know why you're using it, right? Sabaya, you took the advice?
Yes, please.
Have you started trying to follow the advice?
Yes, please.
What advice do you have for Queen A?
There's a part in the song, I think it's Oshango or Oshango, but I don't really understand the
How she pronounces
right.
it. You hear that?
That's
So you have to work on your diction where that's concerned, so she is not confused whether it's ocean or Oshango.
Oshango.
Yeah, so you're going to work on that too as well.
Yes.
What do you have to say to Yante? You're afraid to know.
He told me he don't really make mistakes. He becoming better than who he was last year. Since he joined the tank, that he gained more practice and he just doing.
You see a lot of future for him.
Yes.
Sabir, you're nodding as well. You see that too?
Yes, please.
Oh, Yante boy, your colleagues are gunning for you too,
Yes,
but
please.
they're wishing you well at the same time. And so, Quinn, that's the nature of what the House of Soca Juniors tent is all about, and the way that together with the workshops and everything that you've been coaching and building a team of people who can look at each other and safely give critique, but at the same time be there to help as well. So how does that happen? Do you have sessions and on Saturdays that can go to picnics and talk at the beach, whatever?
So for the last 8 weeks, well, let's say 10 weeks, we've been having our workshops on Tuesdays and Thursdays. No, Mondays and Thursdays, sorry. Some days are practice days where they work with the mentors. Other days are the workshop where people will come in, speak, and they bond. Recently, they started to do beach training.
Nice.
So on the beach, they will have the exercise sessions, and at the end, fun. So they're getting used to each other. Well, not used to anymore because they're family now.
Yes.
And that's one thing they would tell you. So the bonds they're building, I think they're unbreakable at this point. So we make sure that aside from all the work we put in, they realize this is a family, this is a unit, and together it's very strong.
And it's here to stay. It's here to stay.
Definitely.
You're the only tent that has a junior tent.
Yes, it is.
And that's part of the nursery that you're building as well as it goes. But they are now getting a chance to perform on Sunday with the big stars.
Yes.
Talk to me about what one can expect when we come to the Derek Smith School on Sunday.
An amazing show. We have the adults are 30. So it's 35 people you're getting to see for $50. That's a steal. The juniors, I expect them to start the show with a lot of energy. They have really good songs. And then coming over to us, just come and see on
Just come and
Sunday.
see. At least 35 renditions.
Yes.
And that's a lot.
A
you
lot.
really are getting a lot. Your value that you're getting is greater than what you're actually spending.
Yes, it is.
In terms of coming in, do we pay at the door?
We pay at the door $50.
Okay.
Or you can go to any of our box offices. I cannot list them
That's
right
all
now.
right, the box offices.
But
Just
you
follow
can
your
pay-
socials.
Yes, please.
And your
House
social
of
handle as
Soca,
well.
House of Soca, that's for the adults, and House of Soca Juniors for our juniors. Yes.
And they're on social media. You just follow you, and you will see what, where, when, how, all of those kinds of things. But the season is long. It's only just starting.
Yes.
And here we go. The gates are opening wide on Sunday for House of Soca. They've opened the gates already for their juniors to be a part of it, so they've wet their feet. You're seeing many of their semi-finalists for the Junior Calypso Monarch competition as well in performance. And they will open their tent in July.
July 3rd.
On the 3rd of July, where you just come and you see exclusively
Yes.
the youngsters of the House of Soca Junior tent indeed. So it's going to be quite a season indeed. Are you competing, Quinn?
Yes, I am.
With?
And my song is called, I am drawing a blank. 1 second.
That's the name of the song.
What is the song called?
You have a song ready.
Yes, I do.
You're doing social commentary.
Yes, I am.
But that's where you seem to enjoy anyway.
Love it.
Yeah, why?
I love storytelling. And I prefer slower tempos. Basically, it tugs at my heartstrings a bit more. I tried soca, it did not work, but I always find and feel at home with commentary. I love it.
Yonte is nodding his head off. It'll drop off in a minute. Yonte, you're in agreement with that. You feel the same way about social commentary?
Yes, please.
Why do you feel that way?
Because it gives you an essence of your culture, as I said before. And yeah.
But you know, the young people that you are into bashment
Yes.
and soca, party music.
Yeah.
But you would rather sing social commentary.
Well, both of them.
You don't mind saying both, but you lean more to social commentary.
Yes, please.
Do they call you old? Your buddies?
No, please.
Well, you're so old-fashioned, you're so old. Get to the party music. And you don't feel that way?
No, please.
What about you, Sabaya? Which one do you lean more towards?
I like social commentary more, as Queen said. I like slower tempos, and I just think that social commentary to me is a better choice than soca, because you got to use more energy in soca, And if you're not fit for it, it's not going to work out for you.
Look at you, you fit as a fiddle. You should be, indeed, at your age, indeed. And what about you, Queen A? Which one, I mean, again, the pedigree from which you come can do so much. Which one are you leaning most towards?
Social commentary.
Social commentary? Why?
I feel connected to it. It's just like, I like the beats, like how them is go.
Yeah.
And like, I just like it.
Yeah, and you have something to say and sing, and social commentary gives you the opportunity to say it and sing it as you do. I mean, not that the other genres of music don't, but there's something different in social commentary. I like it too. Trust me, I love it too. You know what I love, Quinn, is that I think Barbadians over time have recognized that some of the best social commentary come from the juniors. And I expect this year as well from the House of Soca Junior Tent that you will have a lot of those bests as well. So we're looking forward to the semi-finals of the Junior Monarch competition. We're looking forward to the opening of the Junior Tent of House of Soca on the 3rd of July. But Sunday, folks, is when you come to the Derek Smith School and you get to sit back and relax and laugh your life away because there are 35 renditions waiting to present to you at the House of Soca Calypso Tent opening at the Derek Smith School. What time does it start?
7 p.m., but you will see the children from 6.
Oh,
6:30.
So the pre-show is 6:30.
Yes.
So you get there in time to see the pre-show featuring 5 of the 9 who've made it into the semi-finals for the Junior Calypso Monarch. 5 of them will be singing. Then we get cracking at 7 o'clock with the seniors in the House of Soca Calypso Tent. It's going to be quite a well-spent evening on Sunday. Check them on socials to find out where the box offices are. Yes, you can pay at the door. Your value of your contribution, you're going to be exceeded. It's going to be exceeded because they're going to be outstanding and stellar.
Yes,
Each of you performing on Sunday?
Yes, please.
All right, good. No brainer. Sabia, good to meet you. Wish you well in your quest for being the Junior Monarch this year, but in all of your performances in your junior tent as well. Yonte, you too, my brother.
Thank you.
Keep staying with the social commentary. Keep it up, right, brother? And we look forward to you in the pick of the crop next year.
Yes, please.
And Queen A, we know what you can deliver, so we're excited about what you're delivering as well. And Queen, best of luck in this journey, girl.
Thank you.
All right, all the best indeed. So there we have it now, folks. The House of Soca Junior Tent pitches on the 3rd of July, but you can see them, some of them, on Sunday at the Derek Smith School as they come face to face with you from 6:30 to perform for you. And then at 7, you see the adults, the ones who are going for the pick of the crop and the Party Monarch in performance as well at the Derek Smith School. Doors open bright and early. Tickets are already available. I encourage you to be a part of it. They stopped over for the season, and so we wish you well. Thank you all. Good. It's 7 to the hour. We're back to tell you more of what you can expect through the CBC this weekend right after this.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
We could put on a fantastic show. All the best artists in the world, if the show ain't got nobody in it, show ain't saying nothing. So in the grand scheme of things, any party, any fete, any production, the people is who's really made the thing, right? So that was one of those, it's almost like an ode to the people. Because one is who's met this thing, you know.
2, get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2. He could be a pet or a life. When we come together, because you, we are the heart of the party. When the sound sweet, it could be a lime or a fete. We ready to sweat. Here's our shot you want, then realize.
Books open your heart, your mind, and your soul. They are educational, entertaining, inspiring, and motivating. Are you an author of a recent book you want to share? Then Mornin Barbados would love to feature your book in our The Next Chapter segment. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.bb. That's morning without the G. Come and let us turn those pages together.
This is CBC, your crop over and summer vibe destination. This year, we're living crop over across every platform. TV, radio, digital, culture, music, sport, entertainment, like never before. On TV8, it's Crop Over Live, Crop Over Sweet Spot, festival vibes, the raw energy, straight from the heart of the action. On radio, we've got every vibe covered. 98.1 The One brings the heat. The Soca Squad, Soca Avenue. It's SATA, Signal Fridays, pure energy, pure vibes. Q100.7 FM honors the legacy. Crop Over Legends, Inda Festival. The stories that built this festival. Vibe 94.7 FM brings it home. Crop Over Diaries, Calypso Legacy, Culture Unfiltered. And CBC News is on the ground for every story, update, and highlight. Everything streams live on our socials and YouTube. Wherever you are, you're connected. Plus, spot, connect, and win. One loyal CBC listener or viewer drives away in a Suzuki Hybrid. This isn't just a season. This is CBC. This is the Crop Over and Summer Vibe.
Crop Over lives on TV8. It's where the season comes alive. From the road to the stage, we've got it covered. The vibes, the music, the culture, all in one place. TV8. We are Crop Over Live.
Some ask, what makes Barbados so special? We at Mornin Barbados say it's you, our exceptional youth. You are talented, resilient, and inspirational. You are the epitome of the Barbadian spirit, testing the boundaries of your creativity. If you are an entrepreneur, artist, baker, designer, author, or have done anything you think should be highlighted, email
Morning, good morning, good morning to you.
So let's walk you through today and the rest of the weekend with the CBC and the mini events that we're having. Let's start with today. Today is Signal Fridays. We get great soca vibes and energy. From 8 o'clock this evening, we're heading to Sandy's Hideaway and Variety. That's in Content St. Lucie. That's by Spot of the World. Indeed, I want to encourage you to be there with live performances from Stiffy. That's tonight at 8 o'clock. Of course, is all part of the programming of 98.1 The One and the Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation for Crop Over. So Signal Fridays. Tonight, heading to Sandy's Hideaway and Variety at Content St. Lucie. Let's move to tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's Saturday, isn't it? It's Saturday tomorrow. And so we encourage you to come to Rishikia's Bar. That's in Sweet Vale, St. George. Look at your screen. You will see the poster. It tells you what's happening there. 98.1 The One's DJ Technical will be there. There will be some live performances. So from noon until 5 tomorrow, you can head to that bar there at Sweet Vale, St. George. They're looking forward to seeing you. It's Saturday. Then on Sunday, we want to encourage you to come to the car park of the CBC for Soca Sweat. That's right, where fitness meets pure soca energy in the CBC car park from 4 in the afternoon until 6 o'clock. And so we're turning up the energy with high-intensity cardio, dance, and guided workout sessions powered by unstoppable rhythms of soca. That's what we promise you on Sunday for Soca Sweat with Nandi, of all people. So no registration is required of you. It's absolutely free. You just come with you, your water, your mat, your own towel, your whatever. Just turn up and we will turn up the energy with you on Sunday for Soca Sweat. Fair? Those are some of the weekend activities with the CBC. Today, Friday, we're going to Sandy's Bar in Content St. Lucie. Tomorrow, it's Saturday with Sweet Vale St. George. Sunday, back in the CBC car park, all part of our vibe for Crop Over. But we're vibing still with the showroom of Inchcape Motors here in Warrens. We encourage you to come on down. Business has already started. The doors are open. They will open again tomorrow morning for those of you who want to come browse the lot here in the new showroom or in the used car lot as well from 9. So don't miss the opportunity to come see the brand new Suzuki GLS Across or get a brand that's more cost affordable to you in the used car lot as well. That's it for today and for the week. We do want to wish all of you a wonderful, fantastic Friday and a great weekend ahead. Be it the will of the Lord. We'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Barbados, get up. Good morning, Barbados, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, 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 morning. Good morning, Barbados.
Cropover lives on TV8. It's where the season comes alive. From the road to the stage, we've got it covered. The vibes, the music, the culture, all in one place. TV8. We are Cropover Live.
Some ask, what makes Barbados so special? We at Mornin Barbados say it's you, our exceptional youth. You are talented, resilient, and inspirational. You are the epitome of the Barbadian spirit, testing the boundaries of your creativity.